So it's 9 o'clock and I made it to the store and I'm having Stouffer's lasagna for breakfast and chips and a pizza Lunchable and the biggest Rice Krispie treat of my life. We're living life through a Ziploc again. There is a lull in the rain, so we're gonna try to walk 5 miles as fast as possible so I can get a shelter spot. But yeah, ate some food, bought some more food. Really excited for the food I have for today/tonight, just because, and the next 2 days, because it's just a lot of snacks, you know, wholesome. All right, had a pretty surreal moment today. I was getting all my stuff together at the store and someone was like, "Oh, you gotta love days like today, huh?" And I'm like, actually, like, I really don't mind it. Like, I still get to be outside. I still get to be on the Appalachian Trail. Like, this is what I want to do. Well, there's a break in the rain, so I am walking back to the trail and hoping to get to the shelter before literally all of the... Oh, there's a snake. I don't know if it's alive or dead. I don't even know what kind of snake that is. I feel like that's not a good snake to be near. Alright, after further investigation, it is dead, but this is a better view of it. Poor little feller. But yeah, the snakes are coming out. But I would like to give a shout out to the Montebello General Store, because whether they knew it or not, thank you for letting me use your hand dryer in the bathroom. I dried this hat. I went in there a few times to not be so conspicuous. But yeah, everything else, I don't care if it's wet. But that guy, I care. When life does not give you lemons, you cross a stream in your tennis shoes because your feet are already wet, so just start over and let them be even more wet again. So I was trying to find a way, but no dice. Well, it appears that my trail, or my path, has turned into a stream. This is gonna be fun to navigate. I'm sorry, what is that? Is that a blue sky? Crazy. Yay to no rain. But I am still wearing wet clothes. Also, I legit picked up my pack today, instantly turned around and looked in the shelter because I was like, why is this so light? Like, it's never... What did I forget? I didn't forget anything. It just feels light today. Maybe because it's not soaking wet anymore. So, I'll take it. Also, pray for my knees, y'all, because I'm about to go down 3,000 feet in 3 miles. R.I.P. When your shoes have been wet for the past 5 days and you come to a water crossing where it's nearly impossible to not get your shoes wet, you say fuck it and full send it and get them wet again. We've got another suspension bridge. This is now the third one. Thank you. Y'all, I'm sitting on a rock. I will show you what rock. This rock, and then just nicely to the side, this guy is just slithering up next to me. He was pretty close. He was just gonna like come say hi to me. I'm over the fucking snakes. Literally, as I'm just thinking, I took a detour and I'm like, instead of skipping a 7-mile ass kicking, I'm just gonna get a 3-mile ass kicking. And that, for sure indeed, I'm going across this. And I was trying not to get my shoes any more wet than they are. Literally slipped, fell flat on my ass. It's probably gonna be bruised tomorrow. But yeah, Note to self, just get the feet fucking wet. When you purposely packed camp shoes to also be water crossing shoes, but you got your shoes wet today and they're almost dead anyway, so you just use them to trudge through it. Yeah, I've gone through like 5 water crossings now. These shoes are gonna see their last day very soon. I have new ones already ordered and at my sister's house, so someday soon I will have new shoes for the first time on the 18th. And if for any reason I thought I was gonna have it easy today because I took a different trail that was only 3 miles to the shelter opposed to 7 miles to the shelter, I was highly mistaken, because this trail decided to just go shoop, straight down and then shoop, straight back up. So, I mean, I got to see some cool water and shit, but damn, you know, just trying to keep myself in shape. Usually it's not until I see my shadow and see how crazy my hair is that I'm like, maybe I should look in the camera or like my little mirror and then see what's going on. Because half the time I just be going day to day, not knowing what I look like. Because does it really matter out here? No. Nothing quite like cooking some ramen and cutting some Spam on the side of the road. You gotta eat when you gotta eat. Well, it's not just Yellowstone. Torons exist everywhere. I'm walking down the Blue Ridge Parkway and I just saw someone literally make their own U-turn on this little road. Because why not? If you're not going the way you need to, just fuck all traffic rules and do what you want. I'm pretty sure a good handful of people just saw my bum. You can only hold a pee in for so long, and I'm on a road, so sorry. Sometimes you just gotta lay down or sit down, wherever you're at. Just do you. There are no rules. You want to see a dope view? I've made it into Waynesboro a day early. That does not mean I'm gonna stay here any less than I was intending. It means I just have 2 full zeros now instead of 1 0 and 1 0. And I'm so excited. Staying tonight at a free campground in town, and I might actually stay here again tomorrow because tomorrow is chore day. And then on Tuesday I might go check in and stay at the hostel so I can sleep in a bed on the last night. Just kind of like lounge at the hostel after chore day, because if I gotta do chores, why pay to stay somewhere when you can stay for free? And my tent's already set up. So MVP award goes to the cashier at the gas station, because she cut open my popsicle for me. I can't do that. I need my hands to break it. But if I could have a popsicle every day, I think I would always for sure be happy. It's definitely a learning curve to try and figure out how to style short hair. I don't know. Also, fun facts. I enter Shenandoah National Park on Wednesday. I am taking a couple days off because the last section was a pain in the ass, to say the least. So I deserve it. When you wear a different shirt in town, you get new tan lines. And now this is a different shirt because it's hot. Guess who went back for more? Me. I have 2 more in the bag, because one was just not enough yesterday. And then now these two will be like perfectly semi-melted by the time I'm done with this one. It all pays off in the end. Alright, we're gonna try to make an Epsom salt bath with my bucket and bottles of water. And we're just gonna do like 1 foot at a time and see what happens. I think it's working. Alright, after a couple days off, we are getting back to it. We're going into Shenandoah National Park. I'm so excited. Yeah, got a nice little 7 miles today. We're just gonna chill. Yeah, let's do it. Rock and roll. Also, favorite band, Panic at the Disco, released a new song. So I will be listening to that on repeat for most of my day. And then August 19th, I get to hear the entire album. And tour dates were released and new merch is released, and I'm just like, I'm a fresh, brand new person. Yes! Welcome to Shenandoah. So exciting. Now I'm gonna go climb because just like any other time coming back from a town, you gotta go up. Now, and we're back to it being hot as balls outside. I'm so sweaty. It's so hot. But I was told that there's a lot of water in Shenandoah, and so there's rivers and waterfalls and things I can go swimming in. If I could come across one soon, that would be dope. I'd go swimming today. I am so thankful that I made it to the shelter before the rain started. I was walking with like looming thunder for like 15 minutes and I'm like, I'm not gonna make it. But I made it. I had time to go to the bathroom. I had time to get water. I've made Gatorade. I'm about to eat my pizza. And now I'm reading the logbook. So, and I'm the only one here. So I wonder who's gonna come running in for shelter savior. 84 days on trail. And today is the first day. I was the first one awake, and I was the first one out of camp. That never happens. I don't know what's going on. Is there a full moon? I'm now this person. Getting new shoes in 2 days though. What? Yeah, the hole on this side decided to just like rip yesterday, so my foot is just like sliding. I need stability. When you have a 10-mile water stretch and it's hot out and then you hear water, you walk to the water. I'm so happy. I've already chugged like a liter. Also, true to my form, need to get everything wet because the sun will just heat and dry me up in a mere matter of moments. It's like magic, but it's already warm. Damn. Alright, so stopped for a break and ended up waiting out a rainstorm, and I've got like 3 miles left. Only going 3 more just so I don't have to do a 20 tomorrow. And that'll make 2 16s. But yeah, I'm hiking in my sandals because I've officially decided that the shoes have bit the dust. So we're gonna see how this goes. I just beat the rain. I stayed at a shelter to get out of the rain, hiked for 3 more miles, set up my tent, and it rains again. I even got my rope hung up. Now when I'm gonna actually hang the food, I